Are you a mum who wants your child to have more emotional regulation skills and an environmentally responsible attitude? I'm Alana Cooper, founder of the Raising Happy Bush Kids method. I am passionate about helping mums to create a peaceful, calm, and healthy relationship with their kids. It is important to help kids become aware of their own inner voice and intuition through connecting to the natural environment, because 70% of kids will face trauma before the age of 16 years old, and often parents are unaware of the trauma that has happened. If a child does not understand how to process their emotions and the undesirable experiences, they are then 3 times more likely to turn to drugs and alcohol, as well as suffer from depression. This is why it is so important to teach your kids these crucial life skills before they need them. Do not wait for trauma to happen and recognize it. Instead, be proactive and teach your kids how to regulate their emotions in an effective and easy to use way by combining healthy daily habits in an age-appropriate manner and a connection to the natural bushland. This solution, compared to traditional therapy or psychology or even prescription drug-focused treatments, means that they always have access to a natural and side effect-free solution that will help them process their emotions, their experiences, and guide them through life with confidence, resilience, and emotional stability. The secrets to supporting mums to raise happy, intuitive, and adaptable kids that are connected with nature is an acronym called BUSH, which stands for B for brain hacks. Neural pathways are the key to healthy habits, mindset, which is the inner voice that we carry with us each day, and the behaviour to give mums a leading edge for helping children to manage their needs of emotional identification, emotional regulation, connection, and safety. It is important because mindset is the most effective tool that mums have in their toolbox to stay calm, happy, and in control when their child's behaviour becomes dysfunctional due to emotional dysregulation, which can be caused by many factors, from something as simple as being tired to as complex as trauma. The benefits to children having their main caregiver in an emotionally resilient state of mind include safety, empathy, comfort, security, positive role model, understanding, acceptance, and demonstrations of healthy boundaries. When you add brain hacks into your skill set with the extra element of connecting to nature, it opens you up to learning to give your child opportunities to stop and listen to their inner voice through demonstrations of healthy daily habits. U is for understand child development. By becoming aware of the different types of developmental milestones of kids aged 3 to 12 years old, it can assist mums to come from a space of empathy instead of the less productive states of mind like guilt, shame, trauma, or social conditioning, and can help identify areas where extra support could assist your family. It is important because if the child's primary caregiver is coming from a place of fear, guilt, shame, or past trauma, then the child may be receiving miscues, which will lead to the child feeling insecure in the relationship and seek alternative comforting behaviours and techniques. The benefits include being able to anticipate, preempt, and plan for strategies in being able to support the next developmental milestone before it approaches, giving you a sense of being prepared for the next stage of their little lives. The most effective knowledge will cover all areas of development, including physical, gross motor and fine motor, cognitive, language, social, cultural, and spiritual. S stands for support emotional regulation. Emotional regulation is a skill that is learnt. It's not just something we are born with, although the desire for self-improvement exists in us all despite our age. It is an important life skill, as throughout our lives we will be challenged with emotions that can leave us in an unresourceful state of mind if we have not been taught a better way. By living in a more resourceful state of mind, kids can reduce limitations, change beliefs that no longer serve them, and make them more resilient to the effects of trauma or unpleasant external influences. The benefits are that these tools, skills, and knowledge reduce the possibility of your child becoming depressed, anxious, or turning to drugs and alcohol later in life. H stands for healing. Healing is a process of recovery. It covers a broad area ranging from physical health, emotional health, trauma, grief, and repairing relationships. Healing comes naturally to the human body. However, due to discomfort and a lack of emotional regulation tools, people often can avoid processing these emotions through a range of avoidance techniques. Healing is important because unresolved emotions become like an infected physical wound, where it can eat away at the parts of us and leave us with scars. These scars can come out many years later as unhelpful beliefs, behaviours and thoughts. The benefits of healing yourself and your relationship with your child is that you can model healthy ways of processing any and all emotions, traumatic events, and ruptured relationships, giving your child a gift of intuition, resilience, and healthy boundaries. Put the Bush steps together and you have a guaranteed recipe for the most successful method that raises kids' emotional intelligence and regulation skills and connects them to the natural environment. You may be thinking, why would this work when I've tried so many other tools that just aren't working? Well, just like kids are all individuals with different modalities that work for them and that they are passionate about, I provide you with the knowledge so that you are able to connect with them to teach them these skills in a safe environment for them to explore if this is the best fit for your family. My programs have been taught to over 1,000 children, parents, educators, and coaches to date, and the feedback that is coming through is second to none. Remember, mums that are taught to connect to nature using fun, play-based techniques will have the opportunity to raise their child's self-awareness and emotional intelligence, and by boosting their own mindset, will help to raise happy, resilient, and intuitive kids that perform better in school, will cope with the disappointment in healthier ways, and statistically will grow up to be a happy, fulfilled, and contributing member of society, with the best chance of really succeeding in life. Comment below if you would like to introduce your family to a new and exciting way to connect to nature and themselves, or tag a mum that can resonate with these secrets.